This is Hire Farm Fishery in Somerset, a popular course day ticket fishery, where owner Robert Dimond has a problem pond.
Well, it's never been that successful. We've always had the lakes, the water's always gone down, whereas my other two lakes have been fine ever since we built them. They haven't dropped at all. But this one is fed by this higher lake. I think there must be a seam of rock underneath. I think when it's very wet, the water comes up as springs, and then when it stops, it goes down through the same hose. Well, we found two plug holes which we've clayed up, where the water's going down like a plug in a sink, and we've always had a very difficulty in keeping water in this lake.
The 3 ponds at Hire Farm are good at producing fish, but only 2 of them are good at holding water. With the weather so unreliable these days, that means it's time to reline it.
So what we're going to do is take the water out, pump the water out, and take the fish that are in there and put in this lake. And then we're going to put a liner in there. They're going to reform the banks and the bottom of the lake, and then there'll be a 3-tier liner which will be a carpet, and then a thick plastic liner which comes in rows, and they weld the joints together so it's sealed, and then a carpet on top, and then a foot of soil on top again. I'm determined to get it right though.
It's not a quick job pumping out a pond, as this time-lapse footage shows. We have to call it a day and come back the following morning when the fog has descended, but the water is low enough to start catching and moving the fish. This is the fascinating bit, finding out what you have in your pond.
We've caught probably half a dozen over £10 already, haven't we? And there's still a lot more here. It's surprising how they will get in the mud. There's a nice one there, a couple of nice ones. Go on, Jack. Okay. It's yeah. The quicker we can get them. The good thing about this morning, it is very cold. It shuts their metabolism down a bit. They don't obviously move so much in the winter. So it's a perfect morning, really. It's close to freezing. So just moving them, putting them in the digger bucket here, we take them and put them in the other lake. It's as less stress as possible, really. It is a big job, yeah, but we've been plagued with this leak for so long now, and I'm determined to sort the leak out. And the only way we can do it is to move the fish up there and put a liner in. But it is the sort of thing that obviously a fisherman would love to do, because they've been fishing it for probably 7 or 8 years, and we only know what's in here by what they catch. But to actually see what's in here is actually wonderful, really.
Robert took about 2,000 fish out of that tiny patch of water and put them in the upper pond to live happily for the benefit of anglers whilst the relining work takes place. He didn't lose a single fish. If you want to go fishing at Hire Farm, visit hirefarm.net.